Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Mookie Betts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Dustin Pedroia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit at third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Escobar heading for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shin-Soo Choo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ian Desmond digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming.
Cole Calhoun gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit to first. Holt gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Shoemaker steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. So two men are on with one man. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit in the air out to left field. Chu is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Brock Holt stands in to bat now with the opportunity to drive in a pair and perhaps even it up here in the early going. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with Todd Frazier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Maben, 1 away. C.J. Cron steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Jeffries, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Martinez has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Andrelton Simmons, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Yunel Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Cameron Maben steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Mookie Betts will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Smoke toward third. Frazier is there. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Xander Bogart. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danny Valencia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ian Desmond will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there for strike one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Shoemaker looks in. Here he comes 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Travis Shaw is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nick Markakis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. The tag, and he is out. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fourth inning for the Angels. Third baseman.
Fly ball out to right field. Markakis moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martinez has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Dominic Jeffries stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brock Holt heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The first baseman, number 12.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and the fifth inning will start with a leadoff double. Digging in, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Ground ball left side. Frazier fields it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Mookie Betts will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. And he's safe. Xander Bogaerts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2, and he is in there. David Ortiz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Victor Martinez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. Ricky Gordon is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Danny Valencia strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Chopped foul right at home plate. Right side. Pedroia is able to get there. Spin throw. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Now batting,
Ian Desmond digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Travis Shaw will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Around first digging for 2 now. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he is in there. Brock Holt steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
now batting, center fielder
Cameron Maben is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You talk about...
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. It is. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. C.J. Cron ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Porcello gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Dominic Jeffries stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Turned on down the line. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is line to left. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play. Danny Valencia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. David Ortiz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. C.J. Wilson will come on and make his 4th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Jeffries scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Victor Martinez will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Swing and a line drive, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Travis Shaw gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hot shot to third. Frazier takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Back goes Markakis. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now. Carson Smith is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Ian Desmond is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he looks at ball one. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Todd Frazier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Dominic Jeffries stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Three runs already home here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wilson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Brock
first
Holt
baseman.
digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th. Now in the box, Cameron Maben. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Chu is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Andrelton Simmons strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Yunel Escobar comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
This is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Danny Valencia has a great opportunity to win it here as that winning run is over at third base with nobody out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but...